Hey everybody, it's Dr. Marco here, and I'm doing a response to this video that just popped up yesterday. The Shining. I can't read the rest. So let's get started. First off, I should just state, my opinions don't really matter. I'm analyzing this movie, but I'm not really getting into the movie. You know, that's not my place to do. The only person who can get into The Shining, really, is Stanley Kubrick. And as you guys know, Stanley Kubrick is dead. So, see, they're on a mountain right here, and you can notice it kind of looks like an S, you know, like The Shining. So, you can notice right here, Wendy, oh God, look at that face. Just look at that face right there. Even Jack is looking at her at this point because he's thinking, oh my God, I married Shelley Duvall, and I don't even appreciate her. And she's yawning right now, and you might think she's yawning because she's tired, but the real reason she's yawning is because the ghosts in the hotel are sucking her soul right now. See? Did you see that face that she made right there? That, ugh. It was like her soul just floated out of her body.
He must really be high up.
Now you can see here.
Yes.
You can see here.
Yeah.
He's not looking directly at his son or his wife. He's looking at him in the mirror. There's a lot of mirrors in this movie. There's a lot of characters looking in the mirror, looking at themselves sometimes. So you should think about that. You know, I can't really say anything about the meaning of that. You have to say it yourself. And let's not even talk about the scene where Danny is talking to Dick as he is eating chocolate ice cream. I mean, just think about that for a second. Just think about him eating chocolate ice cream as he's talking to a chocolate man. Okay, back to the movie.
Yes. Breakfast.
Okay, now he just said something about breakfast. I mean, you have to keep in mind, this was back in the 1970s. Back when families ate breakfast together at the table. You know, you saw that a lot on Leave It to Beaver. You saw the families eating breakfast together. You don't see that anymore. You got the child in his room, the dad eats breakfast in his car, and the wife eats breakfast off of her boyfriend's you-know-what. You know, it isn't the same anymore, and I'm not saying that this modern thing is bad, I'm just saying that's how it is now. So you have to keep that in mind.
Okay, Mom.
You notice that as soon as he said, okay, Mom, the face that, look at that face. Look at the face that she makes when he says, okay, Mom. Did you see that? She's rolling her eyes. She's rolling her eyes at her own son. Now, I'm not attacking Wendy. I want to make it very clear. I respect women. I respect Shelley Duvall. I am not attacking her. I am just saying. Now, that face there. Yeah, all these micro expressions. See that? That's not the type of face that you make after your boy just finishes talking.
Hey, isn't it around here that the Donner Party got snowbound?
Oh,
she just mentioned the diner party. That is evidence, ladies and gentlemen. This is evidence that there was a satanic cult in this movie. And the cult was compiled of characters. See, Danny is like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? But you see, her and him, they're in the cult together. You guys know what cults are like. They don't admit they're in a cult.
I think that was farther west in the Sierras.
See, he's very knowledgeable about this certain thing. And, you know, let's go to the comments. I can give this a dislike. It's a very evil movie. No description has been added because what the hell? That's a crazy man, and he knows that this movie is from the dark depths of hell. Yeah, let's give it a like. I like dark depths sometimes. See, Jack seemed... Oh, you can see he's already struggling. Just how annoyed he is with his family. He's trying not to scream. Now, a lot of people say that this is what... He's evil already. He is an evil man because he's driving his family to the hotel. But need I remind you, this is just how Jack Nicholson talks. This is how he talks.
What was the done part?
They had to.
Together, huh?
See this right here? That's how he's like in every single movie. Look, you can cut that face out, put him in a different costume, and he's the guy on One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. You can take this guy's face out, put it in a different costume, and he's in the Batman. I mean, look, wait.
Cannibalism.
Look, oh, what?
They had to resort to cannibalism in order to stay alive.
See that smiling? It's like the Joker. See that? He's smiling when talking about cannibalism. I mean, what? You see, but you have to keep in mind, people back in the 70s really liked talking about cannibalism. It was just a different world. We were all cannibals back then sometimes.
See?
See? Look how happy he is. He's happy and he's driving on a mountain. And his wife is happy too because, I don't know, I mean, just look at that face for a second. Look at Shia Duvall. Okay, anyways. Now, you notice at the end here.
They have gotten to the hotel.
Oh, no, wait. I have something else to say.
Sierras. I think that was farther west in the Sierras.
See, you notice something interesting here. Now, I'm not saying what I'm saying is accurate. I'm just saying that I'm saying it. You see, Danny and Wendy are looking to the west as Jack is mentioning farther west in the Sierras. That...
What's going on there?
Now, finally, now it's the end now. Finally, they have gotten to the hotel. This is the Overlook Hotel. It's not, it's a scary place. But you know something really scary? They do not show the maze in this picture. The maze is nowhere to be seen. The maze is all the way over here with the chocolate man. The maze is not on this picture. And you know why they don't show the maze in this picture? Because the roads in the mountains were the maze. The mountain was a symbolic maze before they got to the hotel. So basically, they're saying at the beginning of this movie, they're saying that the Torrance family is already trapped at the Overlook Hotel, because they just got through the maze of these mountains, of these twisty, winding mountains. The S mountain. That is an S right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is purposeful. Stanley Kubrick had superpowers. You know, like the guy in Megalopolis, he manipulated the mountain to spell The Shining. Now, I know that what I'm saying is worth nothing, but this is just like it was a meditative state that I got into making this video. It was sort of like a transcendental meditation on steroids with a side of analysis and explanation. So that is what I wanted to explain about The Shining. I would also like to say I will love to analyze the rest of this movie if you'd like me to do that. This was the original video. You know, I saw this video and I was kind of like, you know, this is really silly. I mean, is this normal? Well, what is normal? What is a reaction? I don't know. I don't know. There's only one person who knows. And that person is God. Okay? I don't know why that fucker's appearing on my suggested videos too. He's not a part of my clan. Don't recommend that channel, boy. Let's do the Chocolate Man scene next. You see, this is the scene where he cried. He cried shooting this simple dialogue scene. Very, very sad.